Hello and welcome. Today I'm checking out round 11 of the aerial ESX series. This is Indy, and I've got to say that this is a fantastic track. Probably, well, I don't know if I want to quite say it's my favorite so far, but it's pretty close. I don't necessarily know what my favorite would be, but this is super fun. And it's crazy because it's a complete 180 of how I felt about Detroit. But let's see if I can get this. Came up just a little bit short, but I'm gonna try that one more time since I'm already here. But that's a fun line to hit off the start here. It feels so smooth. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, this track is a complete 180. Here we go. Just really focusing, trying to hit that. You really don't want to end up on the outside rut of this wall because it is pretty gnarly when you try to actually go up it. The main reason though why I like this track, kind of overjumped, is the fact that there's just so many options that you can hit, and none of them necessarily seem that much slower than the other ones. So I kind of hope that makes sense, but like if you're on a fast lap and you don't necessarily hit the big line, it's okay because you can make up so much time in all the other sections. And the line you probably did hit instead of the big line was still probably not that much slower than actually hitting the big line. Oh, I thought about going for the quad, but we just barely clipped the triple in. Let's see if I can. Oh man, not quite get the triple, but at least you can double single, which again doesn't feel that much slower. But alright, again went a little too long to go for the quad. But that's another thing too that's pretty fun, is there's two quads on the track and they're both pretty doable on a 250, I would say. Maybe not super consistent for me, but definitely a lot more consistent than pretty much any of the rhythm sections on Detroit. So let's see, maybe I can hit it. No, not enough speed. We're gonna slow up. So the thing too, it's really easy to kind of slow up and not lose a lot of time because of how many different options there are to hit, which is probably why I like this track so much. Let's see, Landon, make sure we don't go on the outside there. Alright, quad time? Maybe. So close. I accidentally sat down at the wrong time and forgot to stand back up as well. That little wheelie over that little triple roller section is super fun because you like wheelie over the first one and kind of like do a not quite a mad skills type wheelie scrub, but kind of. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, and those whoops are so perfectly built in my opinion. We're gonna have to slow up. I slowed up a little too much. Yeah, I do kind of just want to talk about the whoops for just a little bit because these whoops are probably the most perfect set of whoops I think I've hit in this game. They're pretty easy to blitz. They're really, really fun to jump, which I don't do it that often, but I have done it and it's super smooth. But you get swapped quite a bit because of the deformation on them. But it's not swapping so bad that you go down a lot of the time, but you still will go down if you're, not being careful, I guess. Like, it's easy to go down in the whoops, but it's also easy to not go down in the whoops. It sounds kind of backwards, but if you're like kind of decent at whoops, it's really easy to like save yourself. And I'm not saying I'm like super good at whoops, but I feel like I'm okay. The main part where I struggle is the corners. This track not so much, but yeah, some of the tracks, those corners are rough. I am really starting to ride like garbage though. And I also want to put down some of these big lines as well. I already forgot if I've hit any so far, but I want to get this quad up in the start here. Alright, I'm going to try to make sure I don't over jump it. There we go. Good old quad double, super fast. This actually might be a heater. See if we can, yeah, slow down for the inside there. Make sure to not mess up this this corner. Just lean into it perfectly. Don't slide out. All right, can we hit the whoops well? And we're not gonna go for the triple, but we will go for that. A little sloppy, but not too bad. And then triple, triple. Please don't go on the outside. Oh. Man, we lost a lot of time there. The wall is pretty technical, honestly. It's a good place to lose a lot of time if you get it wrong. But it also, you know, you can make up some time for sure if you hit it just perfectly, which is kind of hard to do, but alright. I want to get the triple. Oh, we really slid the rear end, but I want to get the triple here. There we go. There's the triple quad. Yeah, it's just so smooth. Okay, we're gonna mess up, so we'll just... I was gonna say double our way through, but we messed up even more than that, so... That was pretty slow, but... Yeah, I'll try to do a couple more laps. Because again, this is a track that's easy for me to just get lost on and just start rambling. Oh, I thought we could land that front flip. I also, again, sat down at the wrong time, so definitely had that quad if I wouldn't have messed it up, but oh well. I haven't really taken the inside. Let's take the inside, why not? That felt pretty good, not gonna lie. Getting hopped through the whoops though. Oh my goodness, there we go. Yeah, that triple quad is fantastic. That is so good. Alright. Well, I'm starting to crash a good bit now, so I should probably wrap up the video before it's too long and before I start rambling too much. But if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. A subscribe would be amazing because I am almost at 1,000 subs. I guess that's a line I haven't hit, but yeah, super close to 1,000 subs, and that's the goal, so I would greatly appreciate that. But anyway, till the next one.